Yeah, yeah, that seemed like a successful day for how short it was. Just getting myself a lot of cash, you know? All right. See what we get for the outdoor room this time. See, the tomb's interesting. The schoolhouse is cool too. Although those all costed a gem, I noticed. I don't know if I want the tomb again. I just found it interesting. I don't think it had a date on the letter by the grave. But that's kind of where my head's at is, was there a date I should know? Like, did it have the date of his death? Because if it does, that would be huge. Steal again from the shrine. Maybe I get something better. I know I'm tempted between these two. I'm not sure. Let's do. You've never seen someone dumb enough to do it twice. Let's do the tomb. I really want to see if wonder if it's in the same spot. I think it was over here last time. Like back this way. Yeah, here it is. Is there a date like on the tomb itself? I also would like a magnifying glass to read the stamp. Okay, no date. Let's see. I think this gives me some cash though, because this is technically a dead end. Although I feel like there's something I can do with these that I don't know how to do yet. Where was that? Right here. See this right here. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? You've heard of people trying to do going to cemeteries on dates and things like that. It's kind of similar to that, right? How the heck am I moving so fast? I'm just using the sprint button. Shift. You can either tap it or you can hold it. All right, check out this. I'm gonna have 10 gold already. Oh, let's get a shot. Den. I love the den. That's a great start. Somewhere left. Pantry, more cash. Might as well. Although this gives me a gem and a key. Let's do this. You've been, oh my goodness, really evil. Oh, well, hey, now you know. you can sprint. That's gotta be such a nice discovery for you. Commissary, there we go. That's perfect. What you got for sale? I could like spend all my money on a sledgehammer or a metal detector. Might be worth it. Because I could collect more or get more keys. I could, although buying out the gems might be really good too. Yeah, of course, yeah. Happy to help, even if it was just random chance. See, I feel like having at least 3 gems, so if I get the rotunda, I can buy it. I don't think that's a bad call. Or buy the coffee for the security room. That'd be kind of cool if you could like do stuff like that. I wouldn't be that surprised, honestly. Greenhouse. Okay, I need to do the greenhouse. I have not discovered this one yet. And it has the broken lever. I wonder if I bring the broken lever item to this, if it would get me it, let me use the lever. See, there's the broken lever for sure. What's this one's got to be fairly rare, right? No, it's only standard. I swear this is the first time I've seen it. Maybe I'm wrong. This is the first time I've encountered flowers, though. Wait, it's gems? Gems in the flowers, huh? Oh, sledgehammer. I was trying to read this. Another piece of music. Oh, that's interesting. The other one was sheet 8, if I remember correctly. Trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid. With gems nor coin, so toss away. These sheets you find a worthy trade. I betcha it had a bolded word in it. I betcha the bolded words are a clue. Okay, so music sheet, bold words. Nope, I'm writing things down. There are a lot of rooms, took you a bit to get to the greenhouse too. It's interesting, yeah. Like the office I encountered my first day, but I was unable to get it. Although you're right, Mona, that screenshotting something like this seems like it would make sense. So let's go, but I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how many there are gonna be. I know there's at least 8. So I'll just stop at 8 for now. Sheets. So I'm wondering, I remember reading something about a watering can. That is Fabergé egg. No, it's an easel, maybe. I'm not sure what that is. I wonder if you get this and you water these, they'll all become gems a different day. Okay, I would love to get the coat check now, or the, is that what it's called? The coat check? Where you check an item? I don't remember. Coat check! Oh my gosh, perfect! Let's go! Give me this back! Dude, no way! Alright, let's go right back and see if I can just plug it in. I might need duct tape. You know, I'm not sure. Any guesses what it'll do? Well, I read something about it being associated with the antechamber, And I noticed on the picture here that this is red. So my guess is that it would open the south door to the antechamber. That would be my best guess. Okay. Also, that was interesting. It showed me a moon on this, which, if this needed a lever to open, the note said the east and west ones remain functional, but nothing about a north one. And I think that had a thing also. Now I wonder if this will ooh, actually I can watch it again. Yeah, it has something, a covering also, so I feel like I need to find another lever. Now I wonder if this is one of the permanent things, or if or just out of curiosity, those blue flames, maybe those open something. Still want to figure out this foundation. Yeah, I wonder if that's going to be a permanent, or if it's a thing where I'm going to have to get the green room and the greenhouse and the broken lever in the same run. Okay, now I really want to try to make it to the antechamber. I would love to get a key card, but I'll take more keys for now. That never hurts. Oh, look at this luck. I happen to have a sledgehammer and 3 more keys. Okay. So now I really want to find the security terminal and turn the doors to low, if I can, so that I don't encounter those unless I get a key card. Hey, sounds good. Thanks for the lyrics. Aquarium's interesting, but ooh. It gives me multiple options just in case that's a dead end. But this guarantees me 3 and getting closer to the antechamber, so I am just going to take the spare room. I'm curious about some of the things. Like, I haven't been able to get back to the pump room. Let's go ahead and do the courtyard. Looks great. Metal detector. I really wanted this. So let's go ahead and car keys again. Interesting. Those are showing up a lot now. Let's, for now, until I find a key card. Oh, the 15 coins will be in the tomb. Let's set this to low. I have 5 keys. And then change this to unlocked in case I happen upon the breaker room. Let me look at the which rooms do I still need a letter for? Up towards the top. I think exploring to the right is the better option, but I don't think there's anything wrong with going left first. Where the heck is my drawing? Here it is. So it's this one, and then these three, which that one I'll never get. So sure, yeah, I'll explore left first just to see. I mean, if I get the garage, I have the car keys and extra keys, not bad. The library. Oh, I want to do green rooms. I want to do a green room build. I haven't focused on green rooms at all. This is my first time getting the terrace too. Because this makes them more likely, and now this makes them free. Good synergy. Plus a gem. Sweet. If this is a dead end, I still got the courtyard. I doubt it'll be a dead end though. Boiler room. I have not been to yet, and it gives me options to explore up and down. This is one that I wanted to encounter, especially if I find the lab after this. Awesome. Man, I'm getting a bunch of cool things today. So that's the exploration south. Before I just start messing with stuff, let me at least look around and see if there's instructions. Oh no, wait a second. Boiler room, what the heck? You're keeping me from going north. Maybe I can open it with the boiler room somehow. Okay, so let me take a look at this. This is pipe coming down. Okay, so I want to connect this way. Seems fine. I'm not sure what this... I mean, do I want that? Or do I want that? Because this looks like it's potentially important. I will also need this facing that way. Did I do it? Oh wait, I need it. I need that down first. There we go. Now, will it stay if I turn this? No. Oh no. I also need this, which is... that might just be a lever. Okay, so this is another steamer. Oh, okay, here we go. There we go. Now I can open this. I've got another steamer here. Okay, so to activate it, I need to get steam coming from all 3 of these pipes. All 3 steamers. So right now I have this door unlocked. I don't know if I should explore. No, I should probably try to solve this. So there's one of these. Now that this is open, I don't have to have this going here anymore. But there wasn't a 3rd story, was there? I just want to... No, okay, just up and down. So I don't need this anymore. I can turn that back there. Which currently we're sending that across and steam up. That is exactly what we want. And then this steam up, and I should be able to activate. Now I don't know what that does. Oh, it sends it in a particular direction. So what is through this way? If I were to... Oh man. Holy cow. Okay. If I find the lab, I need to make sure I send it towards the lab. Otherwise, I think I can, for now, go activate this door. So for that, I needed, it was the one up here, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't even need to be down here, I don't think. It was just turning this. Okay. I think I gotta lose half my steps, and just because I can't trust stuff coming out of the dark room. This gives me lots of options. It's unfortunate, but I'm 2 straight shots away from making it to the antechamber. And I got none of them. Well, no, this one leads straight. No, this is secret passage. It leads straight. So I guess I want a hallway. I want it to be a hallway, I think, for my secret passage. I think hallways always go straight. Do that one. The antechamber. Okay, here we go. The basement key. To continue up, you must go down. Okay, but Where's the basement? Like, where's the entrance? I mean, my head says foundation. Okay, basement key though. All right, I made it to the antechamber. Let's go. Okay, let's try going. No, I'm gonna try going back to the weight room before I do this and see about the foundation. I don't think it's gonna do me any good. This would also be a new letter. It's gonna be an N, I'm almost sure, but let me start this way. Foundation, that makes me think down, but because there's that lift, but I don't see a keyhole. Let's hope we use special keys. Oh, it doesn't fit the door. Okay, I thought it was gonna give me the entrance to the basement no matter what. Dang it. Okay. Okay, cloister free. That is amazing. I love it. Gives me lots of exploring options. And there's something shiny. Okay. I mean, let me use the key in you. Isn't it nice to get a little bit of hope just for it to be crushed right away? Well, yeah, I mean, I think it's fun. I think it's fun, to be honest. Like, I love that feeling when you think you've discovered something, even if it's not true. Just thinking that I've discovered something gets me super excited. Special keys, basement key. I'm gonna try it on every door now. Ooh, lots of gems. I wanted to go up also, so. And another key. Have I been in this one? I actually don't think No, I have been in this one once. Yep, been in this one once. So this, and this, these three are unknown letters. So I'm good with up or left. Gotta start what? Up and left. Plus it's a green room. So there should be a gem in there. Okay, there is artwork. Oh, I already did this one. This one was T. It was plant and plan. And it took me way too long to figure that one out. Okay, so that's what makes it a bedroom. That's what makes it a red room. That's what makes it a laundry room, a yellow room. That's what makes it a hallway, and that's what makes it a green room. Okay, this is new. The attic. Ooh, that's new. Also, utility closet. What do I need that for? Do I need that for anything? To unlock this room. The utility closet would unlock this door for me to go left, but I also have these. This costs 4 gems, but I have 1, 2, 3 gems available to get, although I don't have the steps for them. I'm getting the attic. I want to try the attic. There's even a T on the plan. Which plan? Sorry, I might have missed what you were talking about there. Attic's new. I'm getting the attic. I might get like fruit and get some good steps up here too, so. Key to the secret garden? Bro, I'm getting so many awesome things. I wonder if that's me. Treasure map. I don't have a shovel, I don't think. The little plant plan picture. Oh yeah, no kidding. No kidding for that. No, I don't have a shovel. Secret garden key. Few regular keys. That's good. I was running low on those. Oh my goodness. Talk about keys. I don't have a shovel. I was mostly hoping for fruit, to be honest. That is conveniently the exact room that I have explored to. Yeah, root cellar was yesterday. My biggest concern right now is I'm running out of steps. There's a note over here I want to read. April 12. April 12. See, this feels like a date that's more likely to be a something. April 12, attic. Dear Miss Marigold, thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fit with Ruffington's current catalog, and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provided us with a return envelope, if you provide us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you. Otherwise, it has been recycled. This is future tense. This is past tense. Which one is it? Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding your a home for your book. Thomas Yanders, editor. Ruffington Red Publishing, Children's Book Department. I'm gonna write this down. Right? Yeah. Write down the address and the postal code. I don't think I'll need it, but you never know. 205 Consetta Circuit. 02117 2765. Or maybe that's a phone number. I don't know. The ending is too political. Okay, so bedrooms would be a premium right now. There's steps. Oh, wait, hold on. We got a crate. I need this room. So paint, globe, crate, box crate. I almost wanted to say craft, like this is a craft, but that is not following the pattern. Earth. what could this, I mean, crate seems like the most likely word to me, but how would that relate to this? Crate, rate, 8, rat. I don't think that fits. I mean, that's not a, it's surely not a raft for craft and raft. Box, but I mean, like, what would box? I don't know how you could add or subtract a letter from box. Wood. World is close. World. Let me think of world. Could be word, but that doesn't fit. No, I don't think world works. Ain't. Can't. Ain't. Hate. No. Draw. What is this one? Art. What could Earth be? No, that wouldn't work. Country. Globe. Did I think of globe? Probably. Globe. Yeah, I don't think of anything works there. Oh, I mean, is this one going to be another one I'm way overthinking, like the plant and plan? Although, you know what's interesting? Now that I think about it, plant, if you take away the N, is a plat, which is like a surveying document. Doesn't quite fit, but it's close to where N could be the number or the letter. But I mean, what is that besides a crate? Or a box. Or wood. It's made of wood. See, that's close to like world, but that doesn't quite work. And yeah, with worlds, word, take out the L, but no, I think I said that earlier. I'm in the top right corner. Yeah, yep, I'm in the top right. Yep. My thought process was that the word most likely is he, H-E, so that this would be an E if that's the case. But I don't know if that's right. What's another word for a crate? Container, but that's way too big. This right here on it is holly. I don't think it's holy for that. From another stream, you know what the letter will be, but you have no clue what those pictures are then. Okay, let me think. It's gonna bug me if I'm not able to solve it, you know? Like, even if I figure out the letter, not being able to solve it's gonna bug me. Yo, what's up, Prince Ronak? How's it going? Want to hear something miraculous? Yeah, I would love to. I'd love to, Prince. I'm really not sure. Let me think. Art. What could you add to art? Art. Wart? I don't think that's a wart. Tart. Heart, lart, cart, jart, heart, gart, art. Dart. Start. Cart? Cart? Went on a drunk walk with your friends on New Year's Eve, lost your main device in the snow. 7 days later, found it in a snowbank in your neighborhood, left it in a Ziploc with desiccant packs. I assume that's like something to absorb moisture. It worked. Dude, that's awesome. Nice. That is really fortunate. I mean, there's no way this says this is a cart, right? I don't see wheels underneath. Mart wouldn't make sense. Package. Package, it seems like it's going to be too many letters. If I could add 2 letters. No, never mind. That doesn't work. Man, what in the world is this one? Why am I getting so stumped on these today? Hand. There's a hand here. Hand. I mean, what could hand be? I feel like nothing. Night you found it, you went to Circle K around the block for a beer. They were closed for Reno's and had a voice in the back of your head telling you to check the area. Dude, that's so nice. That's so lucky. There was one time I was skiing and it wasn't me that lost the phone, but this was super lucky. I was with a group of friends and everyone else had like skied down. But as I approach, one of my friends is just panicking because apparently somebody from this chairlift yelled that she dropped something. He checks and her phone's gone, and it's not in a groomed part, but a part where there's powder. It's just before the base too. And so, I get off my skis and start helping her look for it. And after like 15 minutes, she wanted to just give up. But I said, nope, we're not going to just ignore $1,000 device. And so we spent another like 10 minutes and I found it, and it still worked and everything. That was pretty lucky because that was a pretty big little snow area and we had no clue where it was. Not usually a godly man, but you prayed to him that you'd find it, and God is good. Awesome. Now can I solve this damn thing? Paint, brush. I haven't thought of brush yet. Bruh. Remove the S and I get a bruh. This is I mean, yeah, it could only be rush. Like, what is this one? I did draw. I did world. Only minor water damage to the screen, but damage is gone now. Awesome, man. That's awesome. I'm super happy for you. Yeah, like, phones are not cheap. Phones are not cheap. Thought I heard something move behind me. Round. Oh, is the tablet. Okay, but yeah, either way, not cheap. Round. No, I can't really think of anything there. Chat, I might ask if anyone that doesn't necessarily know have any ideas. Like, solve it with me, but if you already know, don't just give it away. Or hint if you do know. if anyone in chat has an idea, because this one is super stumping me. Crate, box. Have I ever had a little voice in the back of my head telling me to do something? You do it and it worked out beautifully. Yeah, I feel like I have. I don't know. I can't think of any specific examples off the top of my head. But I bet you if I, spent some time thinking about it, I could come up with a couple. Yeah. He would be in prison now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Bert, do you have any ideas? Because I'm stumped. No, that wouldn't make sense. You'd not found it that night, you'd have been it would have been gone, giving your neighbors kind of sketch. Well, yeah, I mean, that's awesome. Still no idea what the pictures. That's where I don't want like to just know the letter, but I want to know what the puzzle is. All right, I'm gonna ask a question and just yes or no. Is the letter E? Because in my head, I think it's an E. You just looked it up? Okay, okay. Just you, or for world happenings this month has been wild? I don't know. I guess I haven't really. Maybe I've just been out of touch, but I don't remember really what's been going on. All right, Bert. I'm gonna ask. Do you think I have any chance of figuring it out on my own? Well, since you looked it up, maybe not that confirmation, but yeah, do I have a chance? And maybe a hint if you could give me like a small nudge one way or the other. It's actually so it's like me overthinking again. Um this isn't crate, right? Surely this isn't crate. Hinting on this one isn't easy. Crate wouldn't help, I don't think. I did say the word for this one already. Oh, geez. Okay, so wood, crate, package, ollie. What else did I say? I said, did I write them all down? No, I might not have. So the artist's name isn't Kate, is it? Cate? Sorry to bring that up, by the way, but it was an absolute textbook raid. See, I don't know what the Maduro raid was. But I will ask if it is political, let's not talk about it, because I don't like talking about politics on the channel. Because if I take R out of crate, I get Kate. Or if I take the C out, I get rate. Rate, I don't understand. But Kate could be the artist? I don't know. Yeah, no worries, Prince. What else? Box. Bow. Ox. I can't think of anything to add to box to make it another word. What else? I said wood. Wooden. I don't know what you could add. I mean, world is close, but okay, yeah. Which of the two pictures has the missing letter? That would be a good hint. It's been brutal in Ontario this past week, just cold. Okay, so this one is missing a letter. Okay. Has it just been cold? Let's see. So, oh, I got it. Yeah, that hint got it. Crate and create. It is indeed an E that's missing. Yeah, there we go. That was the hint I needed. In my head, I was thinking crate's already pretty long. You got to remove a letter from it. Awesome. Has been. See, it was really cold in Montana for a week or two, but today it was up to like 48 again, and I think in a week it's supposed to get back into the 50s. Okay, that took way too long. Let's go explore some more. Workshop idea, interesting. What is that? Sledgehammer, battery pack, and maybe broken lever? Gotta write that down for sure. Workshop. Cool. You're supposed to get hit with a brutal storm, but didn't get the brunt of it. That's nice, at least. It'd be funny if someone just had a crazy idea, but it doesn't actually work. That would be funny. Okay, so ideally I want to go right and discover the H to confirm that. I got plenty of keys, but let's try this. And let's try this. Wait, the secret garden has to be on the east wing, I think. Now that I think I remember something about that. Oh, it was the last round. I thought I had the vault key. Already gold. This is perfect though. This is actually perfect. You have to smoke outside, so the water in your bong starts freezing up in like 20 minutes. Dang. Don't really need this, but hey, doesn't hurt. And might as well get these. I'm down to 7 steps. See, I've never been a smoker. I will occasionally take an edible, but yeah, I was gonna say I don't know. I don't even know if a heated bong's a real thing or not. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. Okay, so if this is true, that can't be true. So this is false. And therefore, those are both true, and the gems are here. Hey, Gio, what's up? What's up? How's it going, man? It has been a long time. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well. Pulling it up like you're in the Ardennes forest in 1944 during the Battle of the Bulge, and it's still cold as fuck. Oh, geez. Oh, I don't have this room either. Okay, let's take a look. We got Crow and Crown. Sounds like an N to me. Which fits, perfect. Doing awesome. A lot of things have happened since your last stream. My last stream was Monday. So probably not that much has happened. But I know what you're saying. Last week was my first stream in like 3 or 4 months. So that since I had streamed before I started up again, then yeah. Well, cool. Yeah, like what kind of things have happened? Anything exciting? Yeah, yeah, no worries. After counting it up, you've realized at least 26 of the channels you watch on YouTube are VTubers. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Let's see. I would want this to maybe get extra steps, I think. No, but key card. I will gladly take that. So we got wheat and heat, probably. Yeah, that makes sense. It's not he, it's we, W. Heat and wheat for we. Okay, I'm really close to having every letter except for the foundation, which I can't get deciphered. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't even have enough steps to make it to the. Ah, man, I think I'm running out. So that's a bummer. I don't get to use my key to the basement. I haven't figured out where I would use that anyways, but yeah. Yo, Colby, what's up? Haven't seen since summer 2025 Trackmania campaign. You got married, took a month-long trip to Japan, and built a new PC since then. Dang, man. Well, congratulations on your marriage. That is awesome. How was Japan? I spent a week in Japan. Unfortunately, I couldn't spend more. It was on top of another trip, and I absolutely loved it. I really want to go back. Let's see. Geo had lots of streaming, building maps in TM, 229. Holy cow. Playing some Minecraft and Geometry Dash. You got 10K views on a short. Nice, man. Congrats. That's awesome. Many other things, but general idea. Awesome. Sounds like things are going well. Should be pretty clear for context what letter should be there. I think so, yeah. I don't have this one yet. And so I have S blank A blank E. And there's a lot of words actually that fit that. It could be like spare, it could be shake, it could be share, it could be shave. I mean, if we count blank gates, if we count what gates though, that's what I'm a little confused. So yeah. It's incredible. Got to travel a ton, and you're a chef, so you ate so much food. Awesome. Was Japan the honeymoon? When I think Trackmania stream? Probably soon, Geo. It just kind of depends. You know, I've had a decent amount of time to stream this week. This is my second stream, and I have a stream planned for tomorrow, playing the game We Were Here. I keep wanting to say We Were There. We Were Here with somebody. But I don't know if I'll have time Friday. But soon I will do a Trackmania stream, I promise, yeah. But yeah, have a great one, yeah. Yeah, I missed I'm missing this letter and this letter. I'm assuming this is an I because this is an F, and if makes a lot of sense. But yeah. Sounds good. Yeah, have a good one, Gio. Went to small Okinawan island called Miyakojima, and it was stunning. All right, I'll hold on. Before I do anything else, I'm opening a tab and looking it up so I can check it out. Miyakojima. And then took the Shinkansen around the mainland and visited 9 cities. That's awesome. Yeah, I just spent like 3 days in Tokyo and 3 days in Kyoto. And I did take the Shinkansen though. So I did get to do that, but yeah, it's really cool. And I feel like I barely scratched the surface of the things to do there. Let me just make sure I'm not missing any food. I don't think I can dig up food, but I do have a shovel now. I feel like I should be able to get to the basement from here. Man, I'm so bummed I'm out of steps. Come down here. I want to ride you. I really want to figure out this. Oh geez, only This is my last room, I think. That's a bummer. Now, the thing I just thought of, what if the basement key is for one of those buildings on the outside of the house? If that's the case, that is a real bummer that I got it and didn't use it. Let me dig, please. I don't think I'm allowed to... Hear me out. Bedroom. The one that gives me plus 10 steps. Bedroom. Gives me 2 steps. Please, please, please. No. Oh no. No, man, that's such a bummer. Whoa, where did this apple come from? Oh my God, thank you, Lord. What the heck? Where did that even come from? Somebody's looking out for me. It's from the secret garden? Red fruit throughout the house. You are my hero, secret garden. You are my hero. Oh my goodness, that is incredible. What luck. What luck. Am I changing which directions? Oh, I need to get these facing the correct direction. So this one is opposite. Or no, wait. That just spun the small arrows on top. What's this? I know there's gonna be some, I mean, obviously this is a puzzle right here, so there's something going on here. Dude, I can't believe. Yeah. I can dig up steps. Dude, this is incredible. This is the day that never ends. Okay, what do I need to do here? Get every arrow pointing in the same direction. Let me try that first, and then I'll try other various things. Oh, that was not the arrow I thought was gonna turn. Which one did I turn first? Or was I turning before? We'll find out right now. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. And I guess they're all gonna be pointing at the moon. Seems like that could be the answer. Yep, okay, it is. Awesome. Okay. Well, there's the other, or another lever. So, let me write down that the secret garden has the east lever. As east. Well, that was the west lever, though. Actually, it opened the west one. Okay, so fruit spread around the house. What exactly is my goal now that I have more room? Do I explore? I have the boiler room on, and I have the laboratory. I send energy to the laboratory. I can't believe I'm getting to do this too. So, that thought's confusing me. Why can't I dig that? Okay. Keep my eyes out for more fruit now. So I need energy to come this way. And while I'm in here, let me go search around for some fruit. Okay, I don't see any fruit in here. Yeah, I don't want to go there. Oh man, I hope there's fruit in the lab. But if not, so be it. This has been an awesome day of exploration. Okay, not seeing any fruit in the lab. But hey, welcome back, Fire. You should have seen the craziness. Wait, is there power here or no? I didn't get power here? Can power not go through the cloister room? Do I have to have rooms connect that have vents? Oh no, I don't want to exit yet. I still have a chance of getting more steps from this room. One. I mean, it gets me more, but then it makes it so I can't get power to this. So at the very least, I guess I take the steps. Yeah, dang it, I'm not going to be able to get the lab. Although, curious what the experiment will be. Maybe it's get 20 steps right now. Gain 3 gold, gain 1 key for every hallway. Spread dirt in the driveway. Well, I don't really need any of those things. And I'm not going to be drafting those or doing those things probably, so. All right, so I'm not going to worry about it. All right. For each room in the house. I thought it said each bedroom. Oh, I just got a ton of steps. Okay, we are in good shape now. Oh, another one of these. Let's see. Last time. Okay, how's this one work? Oh, okay, I see how this one works. Can I like reset it? Okay, let me think. So oh, it only works, you can only click ones that are lit up though. Wait, this is not behaving like I thought it would. I lucked into the solution though. I'll take it. You have popcorn and jerky? I would love some. Another allowance token. Now I get to start with 7. That is awesome. Mora Jai boxes, fun for the family. Mora Jai boxes were a popular fad in the early 30s, both with the peerage, among both the peerage and common crowds. These small mechanical boxes, puzzle boxes, originated on the island of Mora Jai as a children's game, but quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes as both a lockbox and entertainment on long voyages. After time, the boxes spread from port to port and eventually found their way into the homes and heart of every realm. A traditional Mora Jai box is distinguished by a lid featuring a 3x3 box of white and gray tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button and will change color of the tile on the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all 4 corners into white tiles. These simple rules evolved as the game spread across the world. Regional variations introduced new colors and mechanics, offering greater challenges and local flavor. While the fad may have ended, Mora Jai boxes still make a memorable gift for both collectors and puzzle enthusiasts. Yeah, this is the second one I found, but yeah. If you were in giving distance, probably a mile to give you some. Yeah, I'm in Montana. Oh, the Red Prince book again. Oh, I'm guessing I'm probably not close to you. Oh, I wish I had magnifying glass. To my encouraging uncle who opened many doors for me. Ever grateful, Mary. I'm trying to read it without a magnifying glass. Yeah, I can't really. So I've already read this book, but maybe there's something else hidden. All right, so I will want to come back here later. Ooh, lockpick. Not that I really need it. Michigan. Okay, yeah, that's maybe it, just slightly more than a mile. Dear Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but by now you must know I love it. All right. Herb. The controls for the foundation elevator are located behind the foundation wall. Means the controls can only be accessed by another room adjacent to the foundation. Unclear if this is a security feature or flaw. Oh, that's an annoying location, but did I not even check? Okay, parlor. I got behind it this time. Okay. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Master Bedroom, for getting me so many steps. This is amazing. Okay, just make sure. Okay, let's go. I'm getting a signal from my detector, metal detector. I wonder if I needed a door down. Metal detector, what are you telling me? Probably something in the Great Hall. Oh, I can do it through rooms. Interesting. I didn't realize it detected that far. But okay, so I'm guessing I need a door down into the backside. So I can't access it this time, but now I know how. Thank you very much for some more steps. Okay, so now what do we want to do? Where do we want to go? I can't do the lab, unfortunately, or the thing that I want to do in the lab. And that's a dead end. I can go, although from the lab, do I waste a step? I should have, while I was in the lab, turned the security door frequency high. I do have 5 keys, so I'm probably fine anyways, but part of me wants to try to make it back towards the end, out to the entrance hall to see if there's somewhere for the basement key, but I don't trust that that is what's needed. So straight or right? Always unlocked. I think I want to go straight. I don't want to get that yet. Ideally I would love to get to this room. The TLDR. Okay, so I got up to the attic. I had like 0 steps left. I came down to the foundation. I came to the cloister. I had 1 step left. And I was hoping to find a bedroom. But I found the secret garden that put an apple in this room that allowed me to go into the secret garden and get more steps. I come down, I have like 1 or 2 steps, and I find the master bedroom, which gives me more steps. And in the secret garden, I found the handle that opened the west door of the antechamber. But unfortunately, I could not get power to the laboratory from the boiler room. So it was one wild ride, is all I can say. All right, I want to go to the right, please. Office. I will take it. Yeah, it was one wild ride, man. I guess while I'm in the office, well, I don't see, this is where I'm a little bit torn. I want to figure out where I use this dang basement key. And so to use the basement key, I don't think I want I don't think I want there to be key card doors. I have 5 keys, so I'm not going to change that. Do another green room. I'm fine with going straight up because right or up will be good after that. And I can't get that, so this would give me something, but I'm not too worried about that. Let's just keep doing green room build. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think there's only 8 green rooms, aren't there? Yeah. The only one that I don't have is the one I haven't found yet. More steps. I love it. So much gold too. Holy cow. Okay, so I would love to go straight or right. How about both? Thank you very much, pool. Using my last gem to do it. More cash. You know what I want? I want the one of these two last rooms I find to be the freezer, so I can save these 29 coins. I'm trying to find my picture again. Make sure I... No, okay. Oh wait, it's this one that I want, and then this one. So I definitely want a door down if I can, but first let's do the door to the north. Special keys, basement key. Nope, okay. Use the lockpick. Nope, okay. Pump room. Interesting. I don't have a gem for that. Let me first and foremost... This is the same day. This is going to be one long YouTube video that comes from this because it is, this day has been going. Where's the art? Where's the art? Does the pump room not have art? If it doesn't, that's kind of a bummer. Ah, shoot. That's a bummer. Because this is one of the ones, I mean, it's got to be an I, so I'm not too concerned. I want this one more, but let's see. So I'm interested in doing the fountain. I assume the reservoir is just something that you can use to fill things. I'd be interested in... I have greenhouse and aquarium. I could drain both of those. Greenhouse is so far away. I doubt I make it there. I'm just curious what happens if I like drain some of these things. So let's see. This one. I don't remember how to use that one. How to get stuff to there. Oh, it's if I have a connection from the boiler room to the pump room, that powers this. So what do I want to try to do? The fountain's full. I don't know if removing the fountain... I imagine removing the fountain, if I had to guess, would probably just make it so I could collect all the coins I've dropped in there. I don't know what the aquarium would do. Kind of would curious and want to test that. So aquarium is the third pipe. So aquarium's here, and I have like 5 to try to drain. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. I kind of just fiddled with this last time. Okay, that is what I want to do. I kind of just fiddled with this before. And then send... Where can I send this water now? 2? I could send 1 into the kitchen. Oh, this one connects to the pool also, doesn't it? Do I need to do this? Okay. And now I can turn that off. Change that back. and hopefully drain the rest of the aquarium. So now I'll be interested to see what that did. I don't think I could really have enough stuff. I know, I kind of felt bad, but I don't think I really have enough stuff to do the greenhouse too, and that would be really far. I don't have the kitchen. So mostly I'd be interested to know about the fountain, but regardless, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so you might be able to drain the fountain just with the pump controls. The reservoir you can't, so I'll have to get stuff here to drain the reservoir, which sounds crazy to drain an entire reservoir, but this I don't really care too much what it ends up being. Like if it ends up being a dead end, I wouldn't mind it going straight through just because antechamber. Locker room, breaker box. I mean, what would I want it for? I don't know, but I'm kind of curious and want to try it. It's because I now know the order for this HVAC thing. Because I haven't drafted that, but I guess I have to do this after discovering that. In case I get that. Still haven't figured that out. This doesn't really matter. I can just keep it on. Okay, so what was the order for these? First and foremost, I need to make everything purple, right? And I don't remember. Okay, that's what it is. Thank you very much. That's a good call. And the one I need to be white is this one. Oh, okay. That makes it a little trickier then. Okay. Dang it. Okay, okay. What I think I need to do is get this set up to red, this set up to red, and this set up to red. But I'm messing up getting those set up to red. Dang it. Okay. But okay, so that's where I'm getting thrown off. The green shuts down. Okay, this is way more tricky than I was thinking it would be. So okay. Got that. This one needs to be purple and that red. This needs to be green, blue, and off. Yes, I did it. Okay. Oh, I'm opening this door. No way. No way. The gemstone cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with 2 gemstones. Amazing. All right. Dude, this day has been so incredibly fruitful. Holy cow. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so I do still want to try to discover this one. I'm curious to see what the aquarium looks like now. So here I would like to go to the right if possible. Or if I go to the basement, I don't mind. I figured not. This will work and get me a bunch more steps. I love it. Yeah, no kidding. This is actually a great one. I haven't done one of those yet, but a delicious steak dinner too. Oh, what a great one to get. Porterhouse. Plus if I have a showroom, which I don't. But I'm eating it, I don't care. Plus 20 steps is plenty. Okay, let me just peek around this room. So this one, I don't care what it is, I just want it to have pictures in it. Or let me into the basement and I won't care. Lockpick worked. I don't have any gems, so I can't do that. I guess I will do... I know the chapel doesn't have pictures, so I will do this. Gets me some steps, gets me some cash, and gets me eye and clock. Let's see, what could this one be? Let me get back to my thing. Clock minus an L be cock. I don't think that's gonna be it. Minus the C would be lock. I mean, what could this be? Time. It's just an M. Time and tie for an M. And it is indeed this one. Do I have a letter messed up? Is SMA blank E? What could that word be? Mare, smate? Mape, smale, smake? Maids, maze, mace, smave, smane, mame, smape. Yeah, I must have a letter messed up because SMA blank E. I don't know what that could be. Yo, what's up, Lizer? How's it going? I must have a letter messed up. So that makes me want to go back to the secret passage and double check it. And I think I don't know if I just got the patio or not. But I mean, I think high in time, I think that's almost definitely an M. I don't think there's anything else that could be. And I can't believe I was down to like 1 or 2 steps twice in this run. Anything I want to do in here? I mean, I could try a couple codes in the safe. This has got to be a hint, but I don't know what it is. Let's see. I think I wrote down 1 or 2 new ones to just try real quick. So in the attic, we had April. Well, no. And then I saw an 1809. Okay, that's fine. I'm not overly stressed. My guess is that once you know the codes, it's just when you find these rooms, you get a bonus item or 2. I don't know. Well, actually, I don't know. Why would there be a big hint talking about 8 safes if it wasn't for something important? Maybe it's where red letters are stored. I did get into the time safe. Let's just look at these pictures again, double check. So paint and pint is what I thought. I thought that was paint and pint, which would make this an A. What else could it be if it's not that? Beer, brush, ale, ale. No, it's got to be paint and pint for an A, right? I think so. Should I double check veranda too? I mean, it'd be wasting some steps. I did just get a nice hearty steak dinner though. Let me just double check because this one's not making much sense to me. I mean, what other letter can come before S or before M other than S or a vowel? Oh, and there's not even pictures out here. Okay, aquarium we go. Do I have any more doors I can open? I do. I have the boiler room to the south. So I could, and the hallway over here. I could theoretically fill out the whole house right now. That would be kind of cool. I read something that's doing that doesn't really get you anything. Where am I trying to go? Aquarium. Or at least it didn't unlock the antechamber. I think that's what the letter said. So what am I trying to do? Oh yeah, see what the drained aquarium looks like. It didn't do anything. Okay, good to know, good to know. So let's go down the boiler room. I mean, hold on, I got 20 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's gonna take me 11 steps just to get out. And I want to look around outside a little bit, or yeah, I'm not sure. Basement key, you know, like, is it a door outside? Where can I use the basement key? Makes me wonder if I don't collect the outer room, get to the antechamber, get the basement key, and then use it on the outer room. But it's that one's always unlocked, so I find that unlikely. Let's open up this boiler room and see what room we get. We don't have to go through it. Oh, that's cool. That'd be new, but I can't use it. I think I just do the archives so I have additional options. And it just sets your things to 2. Interesting. So if you had like 10 of them, it would be a negative. But let's do the archives, because I'm not going to be drafting that many more rooms anyways. Any more fruit, because there should be fruit around the house still. There's things to dig in there, so I'm excited to go in there. Let's try this one. Ooh, I don't have any gems. I wanted to try the laundering money since I actually have cash now. All right, well. Before I go in there, now I do have one room that's cut off. Before I go in there, let me see what this one leads to. Billiard room would work. Come on, freezer. I think that's what I really want for this last room. All right, 1 at 20, that's 2. We got 12, 27, 9. We got 19, 8, 24, 2. The silver key, what does that do again? Leads to a room with many doors. Okay. Freezer. Freezer would be sweet. Get one of these for my last room, or take my chances with something random. Let's take my chances with something random. The gym. I don't see any fruit in there. The light's off, so it wouldn't like give me the negative effect, but there's no use that I can think of. Go in here. I hope we get. Yes, there's a banana. And a turnip. Excellent. More bonus steps. A gem and a banana. And we got one more hallway. And then I have the gemstone cavern to explore, and I'm going to try looking at a few different what do you call them? A few different things to outside that maybe the basement key would go to. I know there was a couple doors. That is perfect. Look at that. Keep my options open. So here was one of the dates I wrote down, the June 15th. This one can be a dead end. I still haven't been able to get that. Let's spend my 1 gem and get whatever this is. A new room. I have never encountered the servants' quarters. Bells. Reroll dice. And look at my inventory. I am loaded this round. There are 12 major keys. Okay. I'll write that down somewhere. I might need to type out these notes off stream because I'm getting way too much going on. 12 major keys, which I think I have. Well, I used one of them, and I have the car keys and the basement key. I don't know if the car keys are. I don't know if the silver key is, but this is almost definitely a major key, I think. Let's see this note. Hartley, I know we spoke often of this day, and I don't think there's anything I can say of the past 40 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you in numerous times in the past. Half-stated gratitude always interrupted with tactful and polite repudiations from you. Sorry, I my brain just skipped. I missed what that said. We spoke often of this day, and I don't think there's anything I can say of the past 40 years that I haven't attempted to tell you. Okay, that makes sense. I had always known this final letter could give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted by you and unfettered by social graces, but I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has always been unsaid between us. With my passing, oh, this is from Herbert? Oh, geez. With my passing, I release you from your post and service to the Sinclair family and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms, as scary and unfamiliar of a concept as that may be to you. Besides, I think a more junior valet would be better situated to meet the needs of a young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish, you may stay on long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post. But as soon as he or she has the lay of the land, my instructions for you to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I have decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gift and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars. And for the last 4 decades, you have served willingly as the subject and victim to my many whims, games, and riddles. And so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this matter. The house is yours without strings or stipulation. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I knew the humor of such a prank would be entirely lost on you, to say nothing of her. Till we meet again, my friend, Herbert. Hartley was the name of the valet. Okay, neat. Let's see, so something that goes straight. I guess I will redraw. Gem requirement, so I can't do that. I will try my luck. Oh! Okay. Neat. I got lucky and I see. This is different. I swear that said G before. I swear that said G. What room am I in? It's the letter that this room is. Okay. This letter, I'm in G, or I'm in a C room. Okay. But I was writing down the music sheet bold words, page 8, message. Okay. Let's tinker, see if I can build anything cool. What was the recipe? I needed the broken lever for that one recipe. Lockpick. Combines with the metal detector for a sound amplifier. Okay, before I do that, let me see what other combinations of things I can do. I think I did this one before. Oh no, maybe not. Detector shovel. What if I add in a battery pack too? No. Sledgehammer. With the battery pack, nothing. All in all, nothing. I forget what I combined this with to make an electromagnet. Okay. I want to try this. Oh, it was the compass. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. I got a pick sound amplifier. Greater chance of picking high sensitivity locks. Okay, interesting. Good to know, good to know. And then with that, I think I've used up everything that I could combine. Okay, cool. Come on, freezer, so I can save these 38 bucks. Ooh, sauna's a new find though. Might as well do the new find. And tomorrow I get 20 steps. I don't know if I'll need those, but it never hurts to have. Oh, I feel like we should just take a rest for a minute. Why is there an arrow here? I feel like there's probably more environmental puzzles that I haven't learned about yet. Okay. Let's get outside. Yes, let's get outside. End of sentence. Basement key. Oh, look at that. It actually turns to night. That's awesome. Might as well toss a coin in. I was curious about that. Like, what happens if I stay a full 24 hours? So this was something that I feel like you need a crowbar or something to get through. I don't have yet. Over here was something where I feel like I need a torch. The basement key wouldn't do anything for that. I mean, I think it's unlikely that the basement key does anything here, but you never know. This was the last place, but I don't think it lets me try. So let's go and try to do some reading in this gemstone mine. Fortunately, I'm wasting 6 keys and 37 gold. That's a ton of gold. I was hoping there's... Oh, I was hoping there was another gas valve. Okay, no way. I actually got all 4 of these too today. What an incredible day. Okay, is something gonna happen? Oh my goodness. Can I make it back there? Is that the keyhole? Ain't no way. If that's the basement keyhole, this, oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Before I get too excited, let me read. I don't even know if I can make it back there with 4 steps. Here is the last of the equipment for the new line. I don't think we're gonna need more than this if especially if we're gonna limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls, so I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. We managed to remove all but 1 minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn to be of any use to us here. So Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now, there's still 1 more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from the side, but I think we're gonna have to leave that for someone else to finish up. The old man really wants it done. Okay, probably the best day you've witnessed, dude. This has been absolutely insane. It's just been going. Like, I swear this has been 2 hours at least. Okay, so went to head to scrap them. There's still 1 cart down there, but it, the reservoir side. That's making me wonder if that's that room that needs a torch I was thinking about. Okay, moment of truth. Do I have enough steps to get back, and is that where I need the basement key? I think there's a really good chance. That looked like a lift going down. Don't tell me it's gonna make me pass out as soon as I get to it. Ain't no way that I'm 1 step short. Oh my god. Okay, it's not where the key goes. It's not where the key goes, but it's something new. Oh my gosh. Incredible. Now I probably pass out. Well, we know where we're starting the next day. If those are all lit and that's still there, we know exactly where we're starting the next day. But man, what a crazy day. Holy cow. Garden house of cogs. 8 green rooms, 8 mechanical rooms, 12 dead end rooms, 9 new rooms discovered. Man, that was so cool. I am so excited. Oh, if only I had gotten this, I would have explored every room in the house. That would have been really cool. But wow. All I can say is wow. That was such a fun day. With that, I think I gotta call it a day. I told myself I was gonna go to bed early. It's almost 11 p.m. now, which is generally earlier than normal for me, but not as early as I was planning.